What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ray King 508. We back at it again. So, breaking news: at the midst of the NBA draft, three teams are working on a trade that was, what is it? I believe it was LA, Washington, and Boston are working on a three-team trade that would send Malcolm Brogdon to the LA Clippers, Kristaps Porzingis to the Boston Celtics, and Marcus Morris to the Washington Wizards. Um, Let me just say this as a Celtic fan, I'm not opposed to getting Porzingis. I do like his offensive game. He's 7'3". He can shoot the three. He's very versatile offensively. His defense has been improving. And I think in this system where he can shoot the three, he can be more versatile. But I think the thing that I like about him more is his all around game. I mean, he worked on his playmaking in Washington. If anything, last year in Washington, he was more versatile than people give him credit for. I mean, what was he? He averaged 23 points, steals. He had 9 assists. He wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. 3-point percentage. He was actually high at 3-point percentage, which he hadn't been since he was with the Knicks. His field goal percentage was high. His minutes per game, and he did not get injured. He played 65 games, started 65 games, and played 65 games. So he did do some work. I think that's perfect for him. In the playoffs, he hasn't been bad, especially in the playoffs with Dallas. And look at his size. He's 7'3". He's 240. I'm not opposed to it. I'm really not opposed to it. I think this would be perfect. But if this is true, that this would send Kristaps Porzingis to Boston, Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers, and Marcus Morris and Amir Coffey and the 30th-round pick to Washington, that would not be bad. It's just, and this is Adrian Wojnarowski and Shams actually reporting this. It's okay. I like the fact that Boston's trying to acquire Porzingis, because here's the thing. I don't think Rob Williams has really improved his offensive game. Like, his defense is solid, and I like his defense. But the thing that Rob doesn't get is his offensive game. And his offensive game, I think, needs to improve. Now, I think he could be a vital piece on the bench. I think that's a perfect role for him, because I think when he starts, he's good at defense, but the thing that a lot of people have been kind of on Rob is his ability to stay on the court and his offensive game, which has seriously lacked in a lot of areas. But I'm actually kind of impressed that Boston would even entertain this, because Boston, I thought they would actually go out and get like a guy like Bradley Beal. Obviously, they could, because they would have to trade Jaylen Brown, which, again, I'm not opposed by that. If anything, I want Brown off this team, because I don't think you can't put Jaylen Brown on this team and say that they're gonna win the title. You can't. Because we've seen now in 4 straight games in the playoffs where he didn't really do anything, and we've seen Tatum, who has taken that leap since he came into the league. So, I don't know. I just think that for Porzingis, it's perfect. For everything else, I don't know. And you're getting rid of a guy in Brogdon, who was very, very good. I don't think, he didn't get injured at all. But, it is what it is. Anyways, the Clippers side, it would actually benefit, because you would have someone like him coming off the bench, with Kawhi, with Paul George. And the Clippers got a nice roster now. I'm not saying that they actually gave the Suns way more trouble than they were worth, and that's something that I like. I like it. So I don't know. We'll find out, man. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see where this goes. Obviously, people are gonna be talking about the Victor Wembanyama trade. Not the trade, but the pick. I do think he'll go to San Antonio. It's a good fit for him because San Antonio needs a center. They hadn't had one since Tim Duncan left. And they need someone to build around. Which, again, that's actually perfect because Tim Duncan, I think, is still with the organization. I know Manu is. I don't know if Tony Parker is. And Pop is not going anywhere. I don't think Pop will leave. I don't think he's going to retire. I think Pop's going to stick it out until someone tells him to retire, man. As for Washington, Washington's just tearing it down and trying to build it back up because it's just you had Bradley Beal after John Wall left, and it just you had to cycle through point guards. It was ridiculous. You got Chris Paul now, but what are you gonna do with Chris Paul? Obviously, Kyle Kuzma wants out. Kristaps Porzingis wants out, so it's gonna be very, very interesting if this deal gets done. I have a feeling that it will get done because I think Washington wants to get into a new space, new era, trying to build it back up. I'm not opposed by it. Anyway, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, if you do more more NBA Celtics news, please let me know, and I will see you on the next video. Make sure to go hit that like button, go subscribe to the channel, and I am out.